A neighborhood dog barks outside, and Hutch goes out to make sure everything is alright. As he heads downstairs, he hears a noise. Intruders have broken into his house. Hutch tries to make a phone call, but a female intruder appears, pointing a gun at him and demanding money.
Your money.
He notices a tattoo on her wrist. Just as they ask for his wedding ring, Hutch's son, Blake, comes downstairs and tackles the male intruder. The woman raises her gun, and Hutch almost swings his golf club at her, but he stops himself and orders Blake to let the man go. The intruder punches Hutch in the face before fleeing with his partner. Blake ends up with a black eye from the struggle and grows resentful of his father's inaction, drifting further away from him. The police arrive, but Hutch blames himself for not stopping the intruders. That night, his entire family goes to bed disappointed, leaving Hutch to sleep on the couch. His daughter, Sammy, joins him and comforts him, suggesting they should get a cat. The next morning, Blake asks Hutch if he can interview him for a school project on veterans, but Hutch refuses, saying he was just an auditor. Becca, his wife, tells Blake to ask his uncle instead, who served as a real soldier. As the family leaves for the day, Sammy hugs Hutch before heading out. Outside, a neighbor boasts that if he had been in Hutch's place, he would have beaten the intruders, and then brags about his new car. At work, Hutch faces similar judgment. His brother-in-law, Charlie, mocks him for not fighting back and hands him a gun, telling him to keep his sister safe. Hutch takes it but hides it in a box in the refrigerator. Later, Eddie approaches Hutch, offering to buy the business. Hutch declines, saying he just wants something of his own. After locking his office, Hutch contacts his brother Harry over the radio, a brother everyone believes is dead. Hutch explains that he held back from hurting the intruders because they were young, scared, and desperate. He also reveals that their gun wasn't even loaded. Harry reassures him that he did the right thing but warns him not to do anything reckless. When Hutch returns home, his family is gathered at the dinner table. Blake barely acknowledges him, and Becca asks about his day. Meanwhile, Sammy realizes her kitty cat bracelet is missing. It was in the same bowl where the intruders took the cash. Determined to get it back, Hutch visits his father again. His father advises him to handle things properly and gives him his old FBI badge and gun. Hutch tracks the burglars by visiting tattoo parlors, flashing the badge to get information. Some of the tattoo artists mock him, pointing out how old the badge is, but when Hutch reveals a tattoo matching the intruders, their attitude changes instantly. They give him an address. Hutch storms into the apartment, gun drawn, demanding his watch and Sammy's bracelet. The couple insists they don't have it, but their sick baby wakes up from the shouting, and Hutch decides to leave. Outside, frustrated and furious, he punches a wall repeatedly. He boards a bus to head home, but soon after, a vehicle blocks the bus, and 5 thugs enter. They begin harassing the passengers, targeting a young girl sitting alone. Hutch watches quietly at first, then calmly asks the bus driver to step out and closes the doors behind her. He removes the bullets from his gun, faces the thugs, and warns them to leave. They laugh, thinking he's bluffing. But Hutch, filled with pent-up rage, unleashes his fury. He fights brutally, taking down all 5 men despite getting injured himself. After the fight, he apologizes to the driver for the chaos and heads home.